Hey guys, April here with April and Jason Photography. We are here to help you in your journey to learn photography in a way that hopefully helps you in the future. Okay, so today I'm going to take you behind the scenes to our education course. This is something we launched back in January, but we really haven't had a chance to come show you guys, our YouTube audience, what it looks like behind the scenes and what our course is really about. So stay tuned. Before that, if you would like just a free guide, we have a free PDF for you today, just going over our lighting scenarios and how to keep your photos more brighter and more consistent online. Okay, so we are behind the scenes to a little peek into our course. So if you start at the top here, we've got a Facebook group. We love the community there, just being able to share our quick wins with each other and occasionally go live and just get to know our clients and get to know our students. So this is a great way to just have community and be able to feed off of each other as far as question goes, critiques on your images. Really just love having friends in the industry because sometimes photography can be very lonely. Believe me, I know. Okay, so here we go. Let me see if I can make myself smaller so that you can see better. Okay, so here's the beginning of our course, just a peek behind the scenes. Okay, we've got our welcome video, which is a quick little hello from us. We're excited that you're here. As you can see, Jason is very expressive.
Hey everybody!
Okay, so there we go. If you've liked our YouTube videos, it's very similar to that, but it's very easy to navigate. This is Kajabi, one of our favorite platforms. So there's our intro. Next is chapter 1, which is our exposure triangle. We're gonna go through exactly how to shoot in manual and get your camera settings where they need to be so that you can unlock 90% of your camera's capabilities. Because if you're shooting in auto, you're only using 10%. More in the course. I'm going to go over aperture, we're going to go over ISO, we're going to go over shutter speed, and we're going to go over what's in our camera bag. So that's chapter 1. Chapter 2 is depth of field. We're going to give you a quick win at the beginning of each and every chapter. The reason for this is because of the way I learned, and that was with hands-on practice. So hands-on training is how I learn, and I hope that it will help you as well. But we're going to give you some tips before the chapter begins on what to actually do to your camera so you can practice before you learn all of this stuff. So practicing with blur, we're going to explain the depth of field, what lenses to use, understanding compression, camera sensors, mastering your focus, and using your camera grid. And then we're going to go over troubleshooting, just different tips and tricks that you can do. Chapter 3 is all about white balance. You hear us talk all the time about loving our expo disc and different ways you can use your camera's white balance, meaning Kelvin. We were not really taught Kelvin, so we still think learning Kelvin is super important. For some reason you've lost your expo disc and you don't know how to shoot, or you want to just use your auto settings, you can do that, but we highly recommend learning Kelvin. So we teach Kelvin, but there's different ways you can use your white balance, and white balance is colors. So if you're not sure what that is. Okay, next, choosing your light, which we love open shade. We're going to give you a quick win on how to go find it. We're going to give you different lighting scenarios, and then we're going to go into advanced lighting, which is different golden hour, reflectors, window light, choosing your backdrop, keeping things consistent, shooting in harsh light. And then we're going to give you a bonus flash tutorial. Another thing we weren't taught is flash. So that really took a lot of hands-on training for us at weddings, which was super scary because if you're not shooting indoors normally, you're only using natural light, you're not really sure how to use the flash. So we have a flash tutorial in there, and then we actually go through how to shoot with the flash, even with indoor light and just brighter lighting scenarios that you wouldn't think that you would need the flash. Jason dives into the exact camera settings that we have, so you can translate that in the camera that you're using to set up your camera exactly how we do for different shoots. Chapter 7 is all about composition. We have our quick win there. We have different ways you can better help your picture stand out online and look more interesting. So here's different ways to do it. And then we have our editing chapter 8. in Lightroom. So there's a brief overview. We have a ton of bonus material of us behind the scenes, shooting a wedding, shooting an engagement session. So be sure to check out our course. We would love to have you in our group, our Facebook group, just to have that community and friendships. And we've had several people meet on there and just be able to give each other leads. So it's a really great starting point for your journey in photography, or if you're already established photographer, it's a really great way to have community and just to uplevel your skills. So check out our course today. We do have a payment option of $75 per month. If you want to knock it out and right away, all at once, you can do that, or you can divide it into 4 different payments, which is only $75. So really easy and accessible. Just let us know if you have any questions and we'd love to help. Thanks.